Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. You remember these? I think some people in this building, the ones maybe behind the camera that are a little bit younger, probably don't remember the whole Be Kind Rewind. But I do. And you know who else does? Jack Henry Robbins. You remember.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you guys doing? Good morning, Denver. How you guys doing?
This is technically Park City. We're in Utah, but details. It's fine. It's okay. You guys made a wrong turn or something.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. We're excited to be here.
Jack is in character, I suppose, but he is here for Sundance.
Sundance Film Festival,
You are
yes.
here for the Sundance Film Festival. He is a director. You also brought some of your crew with you. You guys shooting while you're here right now? Is this next year's submission? Is that why you have the camera? Well,
we wanted to show you the technology that exists called VHS that we're really excited about.
It's really new?
Yes, it's cutting edge. It's 480p. People talk all the time about the new cameras, like the Arri Alexa and the HD Red cameras, but our last two movies at Sundance were both shot on analog VHS. So we're here to talk about it. We're champions of it, and we think it's great. We think it's the future. Speaking
of the future and what you submitted and what has been showing at Sundance, Painting with Joan is the short this year. The idea is sort of a cable access channel. Mm-hmm. There's some comedy involved, painting. You think she's painting one thing, but really she's painting something else? Yeah. Is that a good way of putting that?
Yeah, so we can't really say everything because I think it would kind of give it away, but pretty much there's this woman teaching us how to paint, but then you realize what she's painting is kind of inappropriate, might include aliens, might involve a former NBA star, might involve some sexuality. But,
all in one painting?
All in one painting.
That's a lot happening.
Tune in, yes. But it's a fun project, and it's our second year at Sundance, and we just love VHS. It's great for comedy, and it's, as you can see, it's got this slow zoom.
Now you're seeing the flip side of what happens around here.
If you come up close here, sir, the resolution is incredible. This is Rick, the camera. Rick?
Close enough.
I just guessed.
He looks like a Rick.
Yeah, so
it's fine. But, Rick's cool with it. That's his new nickname.
We're having fun here. It's early in the morning. Everyone's having a good time, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, is this camera older than you?
No.
No.
I'm 40.
You're 40?
I'm 40 years old.
He's not 40.
No, this camera actually was invented close to my birth, but this camera specifically that we're holding is from 1991. So that's 2 years. I was 2 years old when I bought it.
Nate, you're the DP of the film. What are the challenges with using that old school camera? Like, what if you need backups? What if something happens? You just need to go to like the Goodwill, pick something up?
Well, I mean, this camera is, they really figured it out, so there's not that many flaws to it, so it's kind of you pick it up and it's good to go. So we didn't really have that many problems. But the good thing about it is, you know, it's kind of a one-of-a-kind thing, so I mean, you can't really find them anywhere, so I mean, we pulled this out of Jack's closet and it's been good to go ever since.
Yeah, we have 5 of those, so each one of them have different personalities in a way. This one's probably our best one, but some of them are good at different things.
Do they have names?
That one's Old Faithful.
Old Faithful,
yeah. Reliable man. But you know, it's really fun, but it is kind of stressful to have all of your dailies on one tape at the end of the day, so yeah, that's just the way it is.
You have to be careful to make sure you round the tapes. There's some things that filmmakers nowadays don't have to worry about. But this newfangled technology, you know, things are different.
Yeah, you drive really slowly home and make sure you're not around any big magnets.
Right.
Which is hard.
Delaney, you're the producer.
Yes.
You guys are hilarious. How is it working with these two? And yeah, I'm sure you probably are constantly changing the script because they're just saying nonsensical things, I'm sure, all along the process.
No, it's been great. And I think that, you know, working with Carrie Kenny, our actress from Reno 911, I think we all just had such a collaborative, fun experience shooting these VHS shorts. It's it's something that we want to keep doing, and I think that they all kind of fit nicely together. The Hot Winter film that was in the festival last year and Painting with Joan just sit side by side so nicely. So it's been really good and super easy. It feels super fun to to work with Jack on these.
Look
It was
how-
really nice to work with you too, man.
Look at just
Love
the
you, man.
quality of the
So-
film right there. Look at the clarity,
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah.
up close and personal.
How's that?
Jack, I can't handle
Shoot
you
this.
guys.
Let's for all the guys going to
No.
art school, film this through that over here.
Right over here, that's what you have to go to. Lastly, the
We're
other
just experimenting here. We're having a good time. See
the other
that?
person involved.
That's MTV right there.
It's nostalgic, bringing back to
MTV
childhood.
before reality shows. Who wants in?
I wish we
Fun
could go
times.
back in time and just remove reality shows, but that's just me. There is someone else tied in with this film.
Yes.
His name is Tim. He's
Tim.
won an
Tim
Oscar.
Allen. Tim Allen.
He's won an
Toolman
Oscar.
Taylor.
He just happens to be your dad.
My dad is
too.
Tim Robbins,
Yeah, no.
and he's
not.
taller than me still.
Still?
He's
Put
6.
on some heels.
He's 6. Only on weekends.
Okay.
He is 6'5". I'm 6'4". So I'm waiting for him to shrink.
It'll happen.
So I keep feeding him really bad food, but he hasn't shrunk yet.
Don't
so
worry.
That's a problem.
You'll get there, I'm sure. I believe in you.
Thank you. You're the first person to say that. Oh my God.
Your dad doesn't tell you that?
No, we barely talk. He just gives me money and locations for food.
Right. Well, my parents do the same thing.
Great. We should hang out. But yeah, it's been really fun, and he's been really supportive of these weird projects, and we're 2 for 2, so Sundance.
Is it challenging working with your dad since he has so much experience, or is he kind of just stay out of the way?
He like lets me have my space. I think I've proven myself a little bit, and the way I describe it is I'm driving the ship, and then I check with him to make sure that the icebergs aren't dead ahead. Just making sure. But yeah, it's fine. There's nothing negative, and there's been a few moments early on that I had to be like,
Dad, chill.
step off. But yeah, I mean, it's hard to say anything to a guy who's won an Oscar and been nominated for Best Director, so
Right.
I don't know.
There's one showing remaining of your short
Yes.
in the short program 3 here at
3.
Sundance, and that is showing on Friday at 1 o'clock if you want to check it out at the Holiday 4 in Park
It's
City.
the best film ever made, right?
Yeah, do it. See it.
It's amazing. And also, you'll be able to catch it online within the next few months.
Where can people find that?
It's going to be on the Jash Network on YouTube,
And what's the website?
unless we get bought by Netflix or something. So if the Netflix exec is watching this, just know that I'm a really reliable, funny guy with dreams and passions and hopes and love. I'm sorry. I lost myself there. I always do this in morning shows. I'm
Trying
so
to
sorry.
shake your hand. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much.
You guys
Thank
are a
you.
riot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
we got to go to break.
What's your middle name? That's all I want to know.
My middle name? Lane.
Awesome. Now you
But
guys
there's
know.
an I in there, too.
cool.
Anyway, all right, now that I'm divulging all my secrets, thank you guys so much. Make sure you check out Painting with Joan. I'm sure it's going to be one to talk about for sure. And at least give you some nostalgia because you have to rewind it after you're done. I hear there's VHS copies at Goodwill. All right, we'll be right back here on the Mountain Morning Show.